Hey guys, this video is all about the strategy for UPSC Civil Services examination for students who are at school stage as well as in plus 2 stage. And this video was requested by Pratibha and many others. Those who have also requested me, please watch this video. And before getting into the video, I would want to give a disclaimer that this is my opinion and this is my way of approaching the exam if I was in these classes, and I would want to tell you that this may not be an ideal one but a practical approach, as I always say. And then make your own plan, complete these phases, and only then you would be able to do the next phase of your preparation ready. Okay, for those who want to follow this plan, also follow up with the next video that is coming up for strategy during graduation stage. So let's get started. Hey guys, as I said, this is both for school going students as well as plus 2 students, that is 11th standard and 12th standard. So please listen carefully when I'm talking about these phases, and let's get started. The first phase is basics. Okay, basics consists of newspaper reading. So this basics is for school going students till 10th standard, whether you may be in 8th, 9th or 10th. So till 10th standard, what you can do is develop the habit of newspaper reading. So here I'm not expecting you to understand the issues in news. Okay, you may not understand entirely the issues in news, but what you can do is develop your writing skills, reading skills, and what you can do is observe the expression of thoughts. So in the editorial page or in any page in the newspaper, you can see how the language thoughts are expressed, right? So do this. By doing this, what you can develop is your vocabulary. So when your vocabulary is good and strong, you can express better, right? So please take note of this vocabulary and try to observe the expression of thoughts and develop writing skills. So if you do this much from newspaper reading, you are good to go, because in the next coming phases you need to express yourself and write. The exam is not only about MCQs, it analyzes, it tests your writing skills and speed also. So that we'll talk about in next phases. For now, what you can do is start newspaper reading. So this improves your habit of reading first of all, and then writing, and it improves your vocabulary, and it automatically corrects your grammar, and the next thing you can do is develop hobbies. Okay, there is something called DAF, detailed application form, which we need to fill in our exam process. So for that, there is a column which asks about our hobbies and any other achievements. So that I'm including in the extracurricular activities. So what you can do is develop one or two hobbies, and keep doing that. And if you're really interested, you will keep that for a long time, right? So find out what you're interested in, start doing it. For example, hobbies could be playing cricket, or and reading or stamp collection, etc. There are different hobbies, right? Dancing, singing maybe. And coming to extracurricular activities, this is apart from your academic curriculum. So whatever you do apart from academic curriculum, that comes under extracurricular activities. So develop these extracurricular activities, and this will be cherry on the cake in your DAF, right? So please do these two things: newspaper reading, hobbies, and extracurricular activities. If you're doing this much, this will definitely set the stage for next phases of your preparation. Okay, and one thing more is doing your academic works properly. So whatever we are going to study in the next phases, that is the core subject, geography, economy, these gives the basics in our school stage, right? So we study about geography, economy, and history in our school phases itself. So guys, those who are in 8th 9th standard, please concentrate on economy, geography, and history also. So do them properly, understand the chronology in history, and understand the concepts in geography and economy. This will really give a good edge over others. If you're keeping your basics right, then the entire preparation will fall uh, you know fall automatically into place. Okay, so the three things that you can take away from this discussion is that develop the habit of newspaper reading, and identify your interest and make hobbies. And next is extracurricular activities. In extracurricular activities you can also think about participating in essay competitions and participating in elocution, debates, etc. Okay, so this is all for school going students, and you can follow the next phases of your preparation in your after 10th standard phase. Okay, so here ends the school going student strategy. This phase 1 is enough for you, and do not go beyond this. This is just basics for you, and if you set this stage right, you can carry these activities in the further phases of your preparation. For example, newspaper reading, hobbies, extracurricular activities, these three things you will carry in the phase 2 of your preparation also. So this is definitely a good strategy for you. And yeah, those who are now completed the 10th class or in 11th or 12th standard, they can start with phase 2. That is, so I expect 11th and 12th students to develop habit of newspaper reading plus hobbies also. So now you have less time, therefore you need to start newspaper reading and hobbies also, and then go through the syllabus of the examination. So general studies, so what is the structure of the examination, and what are the different phases in the examination, and what is the syllabus. So syllabus is very important. In that general studies we have core subject and some extra subjects like international relations, internal security, etc. So what you can do is read these core subjects. So how you will understand this core subject is through NCRTs. So NCRT books, so please try to get this NCRT books. They are available in the internet also. So when you go through these NCRTs of geography, history, economy, you will understand what and what type of questions are also asked. So that is from previous year questions. So if you go through the previous year questions, you will understand how you need to study NCRT, which lines are important from NCRT. So this phase is all about knowing and getting acquainted with syllabus and the NCRT books, going through the NCRT books and knowing about the exam questions, previous year questions. Okay, I have already posted all the previous year questions from 2011 to 2019 in the Telegram group, that is UPSC Aspirants Club. So please join it and make your preparation better. So this is phase 2, and guys, I'm not giving any deadlines for these phases because, for example, if you're playing any game, only when you complete level 1 you will go to level 2, right? So in this way you need to, whenever you complete your phase 1, go to phase 2, and when you are done with phase 2, go to phase 3. So that's why I'm not giving any deadline. But for plus 2 students, they need to complete these different phases in the 2 years of their intermediate. Okay, so this is about plus 2. This is about the phase 2, and next is phase 3. So in phase 3 you need to understand what the examination is demanding. So here we need writing skills, analytical skill, and communication skills. Why we need writing skill? Because mains is all about writing answers in examination in those 3 hours of time. For now the examination structure is as such. In future it may change, we don't know, but for now we need to write everything in 3 hours for one paper. So develop the writing skills, and as I said, if you're doing with newspaper and if you're reading NCRTs, automatically your writing skills will develop. For that also you need practice of writing, right? So develop this habit of writing. And also you can start your journal, like you can write diary every day at night, so that will really improve your writing skills. And yeah, by reading newspaper also you will understand how to start a concept, or how to write a issue, how to start it, and how to explain, and how to end it. These things you will definitely get benefited from the newspaper articles. And then is analytical skills. So for this analytical skills, you need to understand the concepts and analyze it. How you can you analyze this? For example, I'm giving one example. If you're going through previous year questions, what you will do there, you will analyze it, right? So okay, what kind of questions are asked, what, how, where. So these questions gives you an approach to being analytical. You are doing an analysis of what, how it is happening, and when, where. These kind of questions you need to keep asking yourself to develop these analytical skills. So you have the strategy, right? 5 W's and 1 H, I guess. So this why, what, where, when, how. And what about the communication skills? So guys, communication skills are also very important in your interview stage, right? That is personality test. So try to participate in different debates, elocution competitions, and talk to yourself. And if not, you can record your own voice and listen to it if you are able to express your thoughts properly or not. So that's how you can develop your communication skills, or conversing with your friends. And many of you asked me about coming from a different backgrounds, or whether it is a regional language, or a poor in grammar, etc. Everything you can get better, right? Nobody is a perfect from zero stage, right? We can develop it over the period of time. So for developing communication skills, what you can do is listen to language English. If you are writing, if your medium of writing is in English for the examination, you can listen, speak and write. So speak and write. So how you can listen? You can listen to All India Radio discussions, or Rajya Sabha TV discussions, or even a series, an English series, that is any good series. Like I'm talking about the entertainment series. Okay, so go through that episodes, or you can go through newspapers for developing writing skills. And for speaking, you can converse with your friends in English, and as I said, you can record your own voice and listen to it. Yeah, that's how you will develop these three skills: writing, analytical, and communication skills. So when you feel that phase 3 skills are slowly improving, you can take those skills and jump into phase 4. This is target stage. So guys, this is target stage. So whenever you're done with phase 3, go through the actual examination process. So by then you'll have a different structure of the examination. I don't know if the same will remain or not, but for them at that time you need to go through the structure of the examination. So this probably might be in your 12th standard. So if you're coming to fourth phase in your 12th standard, it's well and good. And if not, you can continue after that also. So this is where you need to think about optional subject. Okay, if you are going to graduation, so if you are going to graduation, think about optional subject as well as your graduation subjects, so that you don't need to do double efforts for both these. So if your optional subjects is coinciding with the subjects in the graduation, you will have an advantage, right? So please go through the optional subject list, which is in the notification of the UPSC CSE examination. There they will give a list of optional subjects that are available to write mains. So please go through it. And also the graduation subjects depends on the 12th standard, right? So if you are from science background, you might be going to BTech probably, or some degree courses. So please choose this wisely and make a decision before entering into graduation stage, so that your preparation need comparatively less effort, and you will have an advantage. So you will get a complete 4 years time to complete your optional thoroughly, so which is a very big advantage to you, right? And then coming to general studies. So as I said, there are different subjects in the general studies, right? So here what you can do is take the syllabus and try to read core subjects as well as other subjects, okay, other which you are not familiar with, like internal security, international relations, environment, disaster management, etc. So I'm not asking you to read completely all this, but make sure you're going through all the subjects here. And making notes of what? So guys, if you're reading ncrt and news, if you're reading newspaper, so there are plenty of issues in news, right? So if you are able to understand these issues in news, well and good. If not, just read the ncrt and try to make notes. If you're done with understanding and completion of ncrt textbooks at least 3 times, start making notes out of ncrt. If not, you can just write important terms or highlight in the ncrt itself. This is also good. You can do either way. If you're trying to make notes, make sure your concepts are well understood and you read that textbook at least 3 times, okay? And then coming to revision, here what you can revise is your ncrts again, okay? So these are kind of phases. So whenever you are trying to complete one phase, go to second phase. So that's why I'm not giving any deadlines here, okay? This all depends on your, on your will and on your completion, on your, take your own time to complete these phases. And yeah, please make sure that you are going through all the phases and you're doing with these phases properly, okay? And do not jump into any phases if you're not done with the previous stage, okay? So guys, this is all about today's strategy video. I hope this was helpful to you. And guys, trust me, don't be in haste and do all the things at once. I hope this is the best way to approach your exam in your school going stage as well as in your plus 2 stage. And later in the next graduation stage video, strategy video, I'll tell you the approach of examination in continuation with your studies from now, that is after completion of 12th standard. So thank you so much guys, and thank you for 1000 plus subscribers. And please keep watching and stay tuned to this channel. I'll post regularly videos, and thank you so much.